Coming up, we get an inside look at the upgrades being made to our schools. Fort Lee police collect more than 300 pounds of unused and expired prescription drugs. And if you're looking for something fun to do this summer, look no further than the Jack Alter Community Center. Up until the past few years, the last time the Fort Lee School District constructed any new facilities was 44 years ago. Faced with severe overcrowding issues and hazardous facility conditions, school officials were finally able to convince homeowners that work needed to be done to expand and update our schools. Now, as you can see, some of that work has already been completed, and some is still in progress.
With input from the community, the board was able to pass a $30 million referendum that went to infrastructures, classroom expansion, and upgrading of our sports facilities. And it was some of the best money, I believe, spent in Fort Lee history.
From the outside, you can already see the changes being made here at the Lewis F. Cole Middle School. But what has taken place inside is even more impressive.
There was a substantial renovation, and we've added classrooms, we've added music rooms.
This is a great addition to it, this space here, this learning space in the media center, science labs, some new art and music facilities for the students who are taking full advantage of it. The lighting, the furniture, all those things are key elements in just the comfort of the students. When they're comfortable, they learn more. In addition to that $30 million referendum, a couple years later, the board was able to pass a $50 million referendum, and that included even more classroom expansion because we're approaching 4,000 students here in Fort Lee, and we're expecting more on the way. And we are building a 5th and 6th grade addition that's approximately a $22 million project. That'll be 92,000 square feet with around 40 classrooms, specialty rooms, a new gym, a new cafeteria.
All the 5th and 6th graders from all the grammar schools will be coming here, which will open up plenty of new space in our grammar schools.
New facilities provide endless opportunities for student learning, small group instruction, large group instruction, maker space programs, as well as technology integration are a few of the kinds of programs that are known to raise student outcomes and improve overall education. So we're really excited about having these new facilities so we could provide these opportunities to the children in Fort Lee schools.
A significant expansion is also underway at school number 2, which will provide high-quality instructional spaces to meet the needs of our students with special needs. When students return in September, there will be 14 new classrooms, 4 small group rooms, and a relocated and renovated media center.
It serves a two-part beneficial purpose by keeping our students in our community and being able to provide the resources and facilities for their education.
Our homeowners, always the skeptics and always worried about, but this is the greatest investment that they made with this referendum because their property values will be higher because people will want to come here.
We're very appreciative to our stakeholders who really value and appreciate education in Fort Lee, and it's a draw to the community. When people are looking to move to a community, one of the first questions they ask is, how are the schools? Thanks for your continued support of the educational system. You'll see here and some of the other places the beautiful work that's been done. It's really going to help advance the students here in Fort Lee. They're going to make big strides due to the facilities they have.
It's been nearly a year since Fort Lee launched Project Medicine Drop, a program which allows residents to dispose of unused and expired prescription medications safely, securely, and anonymously. The drop-off box is located in the lobby of the police department, which means you can drop off your medication on any given day at any given time.
Total amount of weight that we've collected up to date is 306 pounds of medications. It's a lot of medications that isn't inappropriately or irresponsibly disposed of.
No questions asked. It is in the lobby of headquarters. Tour commander is close by, so people can come in, feel free. Just walk in, open it up, drop it in here. We don't track who uses it. We don't look at the medication. We don't look at the bottles. If residents feel more comfortable when they get here, they can peel the label off and we take it to a facility where we burn it.
That's really the goal of the program, is to prevent these drugs from winding up where they don't belong, whether that's in a sewer or in a sink or the garbage. We don't also want them to wind up in the hands of people who they're not prescribed to. Considering the fact that New Jersey's facing a heroin epidemic, and we know that prescription meds are sometimes a gateway to addiction.
We purchased the box with confiscated drug funds. We're taking bad money from drug trade, turning it into something that's positive, that's forever going to give us return on our investment.
We also have a portable unit that we take out, and our evidence detectives are assigned directly to it. So whenever we have a community event, the chief assigns an evidence detective to bring this unit out and collect the medications. For instance, the senior citizens picnic would be a good opportunity in September when we bring this out.
This program will also fall under a category for Sustainable Jersey, and we will get points for doing this initiative. When you reach a certain amount of points, you achieve either bronze, silver, or gold.
In addition to Project Medicine Drop, the police department is also handing out pill organizers, medicine bottle openers, and light-up credit card magnifiers to help read the tiny print on medication bottles. These items can be picked up free of charge at police headquarters. According to the mayor, if you can't find something to do on any given day in Fort Lee, you're not looking hard enough. And that's especially true during the summer months. So grab your blankets and chairs and get ready for a season full of fun and entertainment here at the Jack Alter Community Center. The biggest headliner of this season's summer concert series was Darlene Love.
I do a very exciting show. I get my audience involved. I make them even if they don't want to, because they usually do. That people usually do want to get up and dance, and that's what I expect them to do. And plus, we do some of the classics, and I will give them a taste of the new album that was produced by Mr. Stevie Van Zandt. And we love those songs because Stevie records me like Phil Spector did, only 10 times better.
I remember back in the day, like back in the 70s, listening to Cousin Brucey on 101.1, and Darlene Love's songs were always on the radio. And these concerts are incredible.
I probably backed everybody under the planet. I was with a group called the Blossoms, and we weren't doing a lot of leads, but we did background for everybody, like the Beach Boys, the Mamas and the Papas, Frank Sinatra, Nancy Sinatra, Sam Cooke, Aretha Franklin, you know, the list just goes on and on and on.
I sang with Darlene for years on the Letterman show, Christmas Baby, Please Come Home. I was up there, and you know, it was one of the greatest experiences of my musical career. Darlene Love, you know, what can I say? She's fabulous.
I did Lethal Weapon movies, all 4, and I played Danny Glover's wife. Between Broadway and doing the movies and singing in nightclubs, then I met Paul Schaefer, who introduced me to David Letterman.
This is my first show, so I'm going to come back. It's a great evening, just great. Darlene Love was fabulous. Her background singers were great. Ula Hedwig was great, and the musicians were great. It was so much fun.
The whole experience is just wonderful. The crowd, the Fort Lee Community Center.
Every Wednesday at 7:30, every other Wednesday actually through the summer at 7:30. It'll be, I mean, every show that we have is fantastic, just fantastic.
In addition to the Wednesday concert series, the Fort Lee Film Commission presents movies and music under the stars every Saturday evening from now until September 2nd. All events are held at the Community Center beginning at 7 p.m., rain or shine.